Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again today with our day one patch review, and the year is 2023, almost 2024, and it has happened. Hearthstone has a shop update that doesn't involve the client lagging. We're gonna go over everything that's changed, as well as everything else that's going on during this patch update, including a nerfed Shadowstep, kind of. Not really, it's just really a bug that nerfs it, but still, maybe they'll leave it alone. Bug fixes, new bugs, and there's also 3 brand new portraits in the shop. I've purchased them all. I'll be able to fully preview them if you want to purchase them or just take a look. And if you enjoy the content on the channel and you feel like I've earned your subscription, please hit that sub button down below. Give the video a like, it helps us out a lot. So you'll note the shop here, and you'll probably have an alert saying you have stuff you haven't got, regardless if you've clicked it off. We'll talk about that in an ongoing bug, because of course it's got to be bugged. But you click the brand new shop and boom, you got this, and you can scroll and it doesn't lag. So it's basically broken into all sorts of different categories now. You've got featured, so like they're trying to sell you the BG's pass, they're trying to sell you some golden bundles you don't need, and the latest expansions packs, which is a nice little touch. Then you can click on the next category, which is Hearthstone, which has specials, so like the different bundles, the Tavern Pass. You can look at standard and just look at all the different packs that are available, the mini sets, and it just works really nicely. It looks a lot more pleasing. You can look at hero skins and you see all the new portraits. Again, we'll preview these 3, but I will mention right away that Poison Heart Maiev is now in the shop. And by the way, you can just like click the logo, it pops up. You can listen to their voice lines now.
Greetings for this dark day.
So pretty much every portrait, you can at least hear their voice lines. You can't see their animations and stuff. That's where I come in, but it's still there. But Poison Heart Maiev is now available for 1,000 gold or 875. Or you got Maragdaros, which is again 875 Canadian, I think 750 USD, 1,000 gold. But again, you can just click it, make it look bigger. You can make them go very murgler, and yeah, so that's a nice little touch. That's for all the portraits and all of that. You can look at the wild packs. It's all broken down into their years. At first I thought they took the Adventures away, but that's in a whole different category. And you got Twist, which I believe they just took out the battle ready decks. They're just not there, but they were useless anyways, and I'm sure nobody was buying them, so they just saved some space and took it out. And yeah, all the Twist eligible packs for the current season are there. Battlegrounds has its own section with like special cosmetics, a just for you section. I don't really play BG, so I don't know what they're going for me on that. By the way, new BG's update. I did play a game. I did play a game of it. I got first, so it's a great update. And then you have the modes tab, which has like tickets, so you can buy a bunch of arena tickets if you really want. And this is where you find the adventures. So if you're looking for the old adventures, they are available, purchasable with gold, 1,800, 2,300. They vary, and that's nice that it's there. And of course, for some reason, we still have runestones. I don't know why, but we still have runestones. So the shop looks great. It runs well, it's not laggy, and it's pretty well organized. So I gotta say, big thumbs up. It's been like almost a decade in the making, but we have a relatively up-to-date shop finally now. How about that? So that's pretty cool. As for the patch itself, it was a little bit late, as has been happening a lot lately. I'm wondering if it has to do with them laying off engineers and, oh shit, we don't have people that actually get the stuff out in time. But there are 2 big bug fixes. If you have all the current Badlands cards, you can now get your coin for that achievement, and you could get Diamond Elise. Not that you would want to play it, because Priest is terrible right now, including Rito Priest, but a Diamond Elise, you can redeem it. And there's a bunch of ongoing new bugs, of course, so I just thought I'd let you guys know in case you've encountered them. They are seeing some players reporting to see a notification of the shop they can't dismiss if they already purchased all the products from that section. This is a very relevant bug, kind of a nerf to Shadowstep, so big thumbs up for me. Greedy Partner, that card there, does not work if they are Shadowstepped in replay. So sweet, don't fix the bug. But you know, Shadowstep's never been nerfed. Let's just do it that way, right? Progression, players who were in a match when the Wanted Dead or Alive event ended, maybe missing the journal icon in the main hub. A client restart will fix that. And some players are reporting odd timing for achievement and quest progression. I'll note, when I logged in, it said I had gotten a top 4 with one of the new BG heroes, which I hadn't played with yet. I didn't have, there's also an achievement for playing a game with that hero, which I didn't have the achievement. It was really weird, but then I won with it, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, just weird achievement stuff, but nothing big, nothing really big there. And then BGs, they removed Ambassador Phelan and removed Cariel Rome. So nothing too bad for bugs. The new shop update looks good, but just that's kind of it, right? We got those weird nerfs as well that went live. Like Madame Goya, right? She's been fully nerfed to summon copies of it in your deck. But again, don't disenchant these cards yet if you have them. The dust refund is not yet live. So I almost wish they would like somehow lock it, disable it, but they didn't put a notification in the game that the cards have changed. So hopefully that will like stop people from maybe like disenchanting these cards. Cause yeah, if you have the cards like the dwarven whatchamacallit here, you'll probably want the full dust for it, right? If you have it, or if you're like me and a completionist, maybe you'll keep it. But regardless, those nerfs are live. And I saw a lot of comments of being kind of negative about it. And I'll just say my opinion on the nerfs to these cards. It sucks. I don't love the fact that they're changing cards because it's harder to fix. I'd be more okay with that if they would actively nerf cards in Wild that need to be nerfed and it feels bad, rather than only nerf cards that make their lives easier. It just feels kind of backwards. It just doesn't feel right, but it is what it is. And yes, those cards have changed. Lastly, we have the new 3 portraits in the shop that we will fully preview, including the premium portrait, Lord Godfrey, which comes with this stuff, a portrait, a card back, 5 packs, and costs, I think, 15 USD, 1500 runestones, 1875 Canadian. Has like an animated hero power entrance, all that good stuff, and he looks and sounds like this.
Godfrey versus Gul'dan.
Shall be mine.
I'm wanted dead or alive. The pleasure is mine. You battle with conviction. What generous support. That's quite the trick. Rotten. This will be a mercy killing.
Break it, you buy it!
Draw! Draw! Sorry.
So a pretty good one, although Warlock has a lot of good portraits, so kind of easier to pass on that if you already have some of those really good ones. Outlaw Sylvanas as well in the shop. She costs $10 USD, 1,000 runestones, a more basic portrait, no big animations, nothing like that, but she looks and sounds like this.
Sylvanas versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin.
I have time for a game. Greetings. Care to play? Top of the leaderboard. Thanks for the help. That's a high score. That went off course. I don't miss. Bullseye. I am sorry. I have endured enough.
And then lastly, we have Deputy, the Liadrin bundle, another $10 USD bundle, 1,000 runestones, comes with the 5 Paladin packs. Again, a more basic portrait, no animated entrance or tray or hero power, and she sounds and looks like this.
Liadrin versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
I'm bringing justice to this wasteland. Put her there, partner. You would make a fine deputy. Thank you for that. Even I did not see that coming. A misstep? No ruffians will threaten my town.
Reporting for duty.
Face the law! Apologies. Your win, friend. I concede.
So that's all the portraits. Again, no like major other update with this patch other than the shop Battlegrounds, which I enjoyed, but I really don't focus much on it. And we'll be awaiting that balance patch that could come later this week or possibly early next week. So I'll keep you guys up to date on all of that. And of course, we'll have other news in the meantime. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.